Okay, so we already discussed theoretically AAA and device administration. Now we will do lab. First of all, we will cover Cisco SA Firewall, device administration. Okay, so this is the same topology, but we just need to add Cisco SA Firewall for device administration. So right click here, node, and type ASA. So let me add Cisco SA Firewall from here and save. Okay, and let me put this ISE here and let me connect to the switch or management switch on 1/2 interface. So click save. Okay, so this is our ASA firewall, and let me start this firewall, and also let me change the style to something else, this one, and this is our AAA device. So let me put AAA here. So it's connected to 1/2 interface here, and the IP address we going to assign 100.250. So let's go back to our topology. I just said this Cisco SA firewall, which is connected to 1/2 interface, and we already know all these devices. Let me revise quickly. We have primary ISE 100.210, this one. We have secondary ISE 220. Okay, we have Active Directory, DHCP, DNS, FTP, NTP, and Certificate Authority Server, which is 100.230, and we have Wireless LAN Controller 100.240. Okay, and this is our management switch, and this is our management PC from where I'm connected to access all these devices. Okay, and we will use two group: admin group, which have full access, and support group, which has a read-only access. We will create these two group in Active Directory. So from centralized location, tomorrow we just need to delete the user and we can create the user easily, and they will get access to all the devices automatically. We have a domain controller with domain name test.local, and the VLAN, we have these devices as VLAN 100 because this is our management VLAN, and our management VLAN subnet is 192.168.100, and this is our gateway. The device which I am going to test in this lab is Cisco SA Firewall, and this is our switch gateway IP, and the port is 1/2, by the way. It's 1/2. I written here 0/2. Okay, and device management IP Cisco SA, we going to assign this IP 100.250. Okay, so these are the detail. So let's start. First thing first, we need to enable device admin services, okay, on our Cisco ISE. So let's go there to our Cisco ISE, go to administration, deployment, and right now I'm using this ISE, so let me enable this one. And when you go back, there is enable device admin services, so you need to enable this one, and okay, and save. Okay, so let me save this setting, enable device admin services. Otherwise device will not work, the AAA services TechX will not work. You need to enable. So it's give me error of a license, but it's okay, we have a license because device admin requires separate license. Yeah, we know this one. So I enable this one, and let's go to licenses. So if I go to license, I need to check, and you need to check as well in real world, their device admin license is enabled, so it's enabled. And also you need extra license for device admin. We already discussed in licenses. So it's 90 day, and yes, we have only one quantity. Okay, and we have a device admin license activated, which is enabled here. So no need to worry about the license. Okay, so this part is done. This is the first thing you need to check. Then second thing, we need to create a devices group, not user group, like a firewall separately, router, switches, and other devices, FTD, Nexus switches. So we can create separate device group for this purpose. So it will distinguish as well. Also we can call them in our policy set as well, and it will be easy for us as well. So let's go to create groups. Okay, so let me go to work center, and here is a full menu for device administration. So we need to go to network resources, okay, and work center, okay, device administration and network resources. Here we can create a network devices group. Okay, so let's go to network devices group. Okay, by default there is all location and IPsec devices and all devices type. Okay, so what we can do, we can create our own. Right now I have firewall, so let me give them a name, firewalls. Description, Cisco firewalls, and we can put them under all devices type. Okay, so let me put them under this, the parent group. Okay, and save. So my firewall group is ready. If I click here, so I create firewall group. Okay, so this part is also done. It's better to create. We will create other group later on for routers separately, switches separately. Right now I just need for firewall, so I create with the name of firewall. Now in Active Directory we need group and users. Why? Because we need two group, one support group which will be for read only purpose, and one admin group which will be for full access. So let me access my Active Directory, and I believe we already have this group. If not, we need to create. So ABC the rate 1 2 3 4 5, and it's easy, by the way. We already know, just you need to go there and just right click and create a group and just create some user. So there is admin, and there is admin 1 user, and there is support user. So let's go there. Okay, they say change your password. So new password is ABC at the rate 1 2 3 4 5 6, and ABC at the rate 1 2 3 4 5 6. So I just put one extra because you have to change the password on regular basis. So that's why we need to log in to our Active Directory. This is our certificate authority as well, NTP as well. Okay, so let me cancel this one, and I need to go to server manager, and I need to go to Active Directory user and computer to create two group, and for test purpose 2 users. Okay, so let's go to tool, and from tool there is Active Directory user and computer. Okay, we will use these users there for device administration. Okay, so I'm here, it takes some time. And ISE group we have OU separately. Yeah, so admin group is already there, by the way, and we have admin. Let me see what is the admin user. So basically it's admin 1. So admin 1 we have 1 user, and there is support group as well. The support group, and member of support group we have support 2 and support 1, which is this one. So let me show you. So we have SUP1 and SUP2, this one. So we have 2 users and support group, and 2 user, I believe 2 user or 1, yeah, only 1, admin 1. Okay, let me create another one as well. You can easily create, just go to user and admin 2, and let me next ABC at the rate 1 2 3 4 5, and ABC at the rate 1 2 3 4 5, and user, sorry, first uncheck this one. User cannot change the password, and password never expire. Finish. And now I need to add this to the group. So add to group. Which group? Admin group. Check name and okay, and done. So if I go to admin group, so now I have 2 user, okay, admin 1 and admin 2, and support group I have 2 members, SUP1 and SUP2. So this part is already done, as was created already. Let me write down here. So we have support 1 and support 2 and admin 1 and admin 2. Okay, so these are the two user and group already we have done. This part is already done. Now next thing, we need to add our network device, in this case Cisco SA. So we decide to assign this IP. We will assign a bit later. So let me copy this IP and let's go to administration, network devices, and let's add this firewall here. Click here, add network devices. Let me give them a name, Cisco SA. There is no need of space, and let me write down Cisco SA description, and IP address we decide this one, 100 this one, and model you can write model, and you can write software, and this the device profile. Here we create an all location, we create firewall, by the way, so it's not showing, sorry, not a location, and device type we write down. So let's go to firewall. So I say device type is location, we keep them the same, you can change the location as well. Okay, and device type we create already firewall, so I put them in that one, this Cisco SA. And next thing we need to do TechX. Okay, I don't know which password we will use, so let me check. Yeah, test123. So it's the same which we using for TechX, for Radius as well. So I need to go to TechX, not Radius, and you can type here the password, and let's see. Yeah, it's okay, and submit. So we add this device. Next thing, we need a command set, which command these two group can run. In our case we have two group, one is admin group, second is support group. So for both we need to create command set, and I need to go to work center, device administration, policy element, and result, and there I can create two command sets. So let's go to work center, and here is device administration and device policy admin policy set, and I need to go back, sorry, to this one, policy element, and here is result, and under result we have TechX command set. By default there is one deny all command, but I need for my purpose, so I will say firewall. I don't know which name I give them, so let me give them the same, SA admin. So it means firewall admin. So for firewall admin command set, I will say permit any command that is not listed below. So below is nothing. So it means this guy can run each and every command. But I put any command, that command will be not allowed. But anyway, this the way we allowed all the command, firewall admin. So I create with the name firewall admin, and I say permit any command that is not listed below. So nothing is listed. It means this will allow each and everything, and click submit. This one command set. Now I need to create another command set. Which command I created? Firewall admin, and this time I will create firewall support. Now for firewall support I need to not allow all the command, but here I will add the command. Three things: permit, deny, or deny always. So I say permit, and here I just need to allow them show command, and show command I can put star, by the way, maybe I put or not, I'm not sure. So let's go to the read only or support. So I say, yeah, there is a show command. You can just put star here and click this one, and either you can do like this way as well, permit and show star. So I just allowed show command. Maybe let me check. Yeah, I allowed help and an exit as well. So let me add those command as well. So I say this guy can run help command, and this guy can run permit exit command to exit from that mode, and they can run end command. Done. These are few commands which they can run with firewall support. Okay, and submit. So I created two commands, and firewall admin and firewall support. Now next thing which we done with this one, I need to create these profile to attach those command set. So just above there is a TechX profile. I need to create two profile. One is for admin and another one is for support. Admin one, I will provide them full privileges. Okay, and the other one I will just allow them 5 and 7 privileges. So let's go to profile is down here. There is by default 2, and here I will say firewall admin profile. You need to choose here shell. By the way, we will cover all these, but anyway we need to use shell, and because this is admin, so we will give them full privileges 15 and maximum privileges also 15. Done, and that's it. This shell and firewall admin profile, and submit. So it's created. Now we need to create for support as well. So firewall support profile. For this guy I will allow them 5 and maximum I will allow 7 privilege level, and submit. So done. So we create two profile and also command set. Okay, so we create command set and we create profile as well. Now we need to create policy set, but this is device administration policy set, because we discussed there is policy set. This one is for network access, and for device administration we have work center, and here is device policy admin set. So this is separate and this one is separate. Keep in mind, this one is for network access, this one is for device. So you need to come here, keep in mind device admin policy set. So there is a default one. Let me add my one, and let me say firewalls policy. Let me correct them. Firewalls policy. Description, if you want to give firewall policy. Condition, I want to set protocol, which is TechX protocol. So what I can do, I can choose here a device network protocol. So let me go to which protocol I use. Network access protocol. Yeah, network access protocol. And here I will say TechX and use. So this is my policy name, this description, and this TechX, and I will use the default one, default device admin protocol, and save. So my policy is created. Now inside the policy we need to create authentication policy and rule. For that one I will use the default one. If you want, you can create your own as well. Okay, and then we will create authorization. So let's go to inside this firewall and go to authentication. So there is a default one, and they will check our user. So I will change them to AD internal store. I think so this the one which we create, which is allowed each and everything. Yeah, AD internal store. So it will check AD, it will check internal and store all these, because we create this sequence. If you remember, if we go to internal sequence, so we already created and let's cover each and everything. So that's the default rule. By the way, we can create our own as well. So that's it, and save. Okay, so our authentication policy is done. Inside authentication, it will check all the internal and active directory, all the store. Even though we don't need, we just need the active directory, but anyway, let me show you. Now next thing, we need to create authorization policy. So for authorization policy, we need two policy. Click on authorization policy. By default, there is deny all command. I need to create two. So let me create two. First authorization is for admin access. Admin access, what they will do, I will say if the user group is admin group from our active directory equal to admin group, give them firewall admin. We create this, yeah, you remember command set, and provide them shell firewall admin profile. And second rule we will create for support access. Here I will say that if the user is from support, let's go to support group, give them firewall support command set and give them shell profile firewall support profile. And if it is not from these, so it will hit the default one, it will be deny. Okay, and save. So it was so easy. We just create two authorization policy, one for admin group and attach them the admin set and also admin shell profile, and also with the support one we attach them the support group, and here we attach result or command set up which we create for the support team, limited access, and also the shell profile which is limited 5 to 7. Next thing, we need to configure SA Firewall. These are the configurations. So let me copy SA configuration from here. Okay, where I put them, just to type. So let's save some time. Yeah, here is. So from here, now we need to configure our SA Firewall for this purpose. Okay, so let me open SA Firewall, enable, configure, hostname SA, and now I need to put these command. Okay, hostname I already changed. I need to go to interface E, name F inside, security level 100. I need to put this IP and no shutdown, and then exit. We know this command, yeah, from ASA. Okay, sorry, copy and paste. So this is the first step to change the host name and assign IP address to this device. Now we need to create crypto key generate RSA to enable SSH. Username admin, this is the local username in case if we log out, and this SSH enable for inside, and also telnet is enabled for inside. Okay, so let's do it this one as well, because we need SSH access on this device. So let's see, now it will take some time. And next thing which we need this is stakex command. Okay, so let me copy all these stakex command. Okay, up to this one is few command, not that much. Okay, and telnet, and let me copy these. So by the way, it's a AAA server, my AAA, that's the name, protocol is TechX, and this the ISE IP for inside, because ISE is attached to the inside interface. We create inside interface, and key is test.123, which we use there. For serial, telnet, SSH, and enable, use AAA. For accounting, serial, telnet, SSH, enable, and command, use AAA. And this one is nothing but this IP address. And then for authorization, also use this one. So we are doing three things: authentication, authorization, and accounting through AAA. And let me paste this one. Done. So this one is done. We just need to check. Let me ping. Okay, command authorization fail. So it means it's working. We don't need to test. And let me close this one. So our firewall is done. We assign this name to the interface inside. We change the host name, security level 100. We assign this IP, and we create generate RSA for SSH purpose. Enable password is this one. Username for local authentication is this one. We enable SSH for inside. We enable telnet for inside. And this is our AAA protocol, which we use TechX. And our TechX is 210. Okay, and key is test123. And authentication for serial is this one. For telnet, SSH, enable mode, serial, telnet. So this is authentication. Now accounting, and then authorization. So it was easy. And now finally we need to test this one. We have two different group, which is support 1, support 2, and admin 1, admin 2. We need to test this one. So let me open up putty from here, and let access the 100.250. 100.250 is our SA Firewall management IP. So let me access this one, and SSH, let me save them, ASA, so we can access them quickly again. So first time, copy the key, and now we have two choices. First, with the admin 1, password is abc@12345. So I log in here, and I can do whatever I want. I can go to configuration, I can go to interface, E2, I can do no shutdown, and I can exit from here, I can exit from here. So no issue. If I go to TechX logs, so here you will see the detail. So I log in with admin 1. Authentication had the firewall policy, which we create the default one, because we are using the default one. Network device is Cisco SA 100.250, and this is the location. Okay, and these are the IP from where I am going to access. Then let's go to admin 1, authorization, admin access, because admin access has full privileges, so I can do all the command, I can run all the command. If I go to the first one here, you will see authorization is okay. So we had this policy, firewall admin shell profile, so no issue, and authorization is successful because I can run any command, and I have privilege 15. Okay, that's why all these detail and everything is okay. Now coming to another user, let's try with another user. So let me new session, and new session, let me open this SA. Yes, but this time let me log in with support 1 abc@12345, and let's see what's going on now. And if I refresh, so this time I log in with support 1. I hit the default policy authorization, and this is the authorization. Now let's go to configuration. They say command authorization fail because we just gave them show command, and he is trying to access configuration. So if I refresh here, so it say that support command, it has to give us error. Yeah, it's here. It say no, this guy cannot run. So they say command authorization fail. They say fail attempt, command authorization fail, because we did not give them access to go to configuration. If you go back and if you check the network resources, and where is, sorry, here is device policy, no, where is, I forgot, policy element and result, and here is command set. So support can run only few commands. If I go to edit, so they can run only end, exit, help, and he is trying to access, where is support, this one, he is trying to go to configuration. Yeah, if I type help, so because this command is not there directly, just to show you, but if I do show IP, sorry, show interface IP brief, so this command is okay. And if I say show running, so this command is also okay, no issue, because I say any show command. And if I exit from here, it's also okay, and I can type end, exit, help, and show only. But if I try to go to configuration, so this is fail, because we just give them these command. Yeah, if you add this command here, just add him, suppose permit and configure terminal, either config. If you add this command and save, so I believe now I can access configuration. So now I can go to configuration. Just before it was not allowed, because I add them here, this command, and now I can exit as well, because exit is allowed. So this is the command set due to these command set, and that's why it's showing you this error. And this time it didn't give me error because I add the config t command there. So now let's go to the configuration. We verify from here. Also, when you click on the small this icon, you can go and you can check more detail. Then we check from support user. So support user was not allowed. We check and we add that command as well. So this is the way to control Cisco SA Firewall through device administration using TechX protocol device administration. But we need to follow all these steps, so we done this one. So this was the SA Firewall device administration using Cisco ISE.